Hey, Biscuit. Morning. It is actually the next day of me recording this video, but I got in and then realized I never. Oh, Darcy's talking. I got in and realized I never told you about the name change. Bo and I were talking, and he has a name picked out that he'd really like to use for the cows, the cow part. So I'm gonna work on getting registering the name for that. And then I decided that the book I've been working on, like the name, the Simple Homestead's the name that I had put for the title of this book that I've been working on. And then for a little bit, I changed it to Grow Something Beautiful because I feel like we all need to do that, and it's something that's good for us all to try to grow beautiful things, whether it's garden, animals, skills, or community. But ultimately, I felt like I needed to be back at the Simple Homestead. And so Bo and I was talking and decided that we kind of just I needed to run with that and use that instead of Brinker Family Farm. So I'm in the process of changing. All of our names to that. It's going to take me a little bit to do the website, so you'll still be able to access stuff at brinkerfamilyfarm.com, but the YouTube, Instagram, and I'm going to work on a Facebook page that just is the Simple Homestead. I'm going to work on Facebook. I've already done YouTube and Instagram to say the Simple Homestead, and as I get time to work on those other things like the website and even the cow side of things for Bo, I'll share more about it. But I wanted to add that to the beginning of this video so that you knew that yes, it's still me. I just changed the name. I feel like that kind of fits a little bit better for what I think the direction is that I'm trying to go. And I really want to do this thing. I've been doing YouTube for a few years now, and I really wanted to do a website. I was really wanting to do a website for a long time and finally got it going, and just was having a hard time getting it going. And then last year, the Simple Homestead and Growing Something Beautiful. The Simple Homestead and Growing Something Beautiful really came to me, and I feel like that's the direction I need to go with it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm out here. I got a water buddy. It's 17 degrees this morning, and I got the video edited and thought I needed to kind of put that at the beginning. At the end is where I talk about the sale that I'm having. I'll put a note so you can see at what point the sale information is. Hey guys, it's been almost 2 weeks since I did a video, but Thanksgiving kind of got here, and then we got into decorating, shopping, decorating, and Bo had a appointment yesterday morning, so I didn't get to pull the phone out then either. But here we are, and it is Tuesday. My door shut. It's Tuesday, November 28th, and it is cold outside. I think the high was only 27, and we have hunters across the road, so the dogs are put away and they're not happy about it. So Eliza went ahead and let the chickens out, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I only have chickens for the cute fuzziness of the beginning when they're baby chicks and for their eggs. Other than that, I carry things with me because I've seen roosters go after kids, and I just, as Bo says, use the boot, but if I have a rake with me, that works as well to shoo them along. Now, I'm going to get them their food, and then kind of give you a little bit of an update and tell you about a sale that I am running. Gloves are important. Alright, come on everybody. Come on. We feed our chickens non-GMO layer, and I went ahead and decided I was going to mix in a non-GMO chick starter that I use when we have chicks or when we're raising up the broilers to help with some protein. I got some older girls that I'm hoping will start laying better, but so far they haven't. Anyhow, we'll see what we got for eggs today. I found one outside. I have one of the new girls has not figured out how to come in the coop yet. I'm laying this one, and it's really like dark, almost like greenish. It's real pretty. And then I got these two other brown ones. So we got 4 eggs today, which is not very many for the amount of chickens we're feeding. But it is cold today. I'm hoping that letting the chickens out more, now that the garden's pretty well settled, then they're not really too interested in that. They've been just going over here by the dogs and the wood pile, and like throw other food trash that I don't typically give them. I'm hoping that'll help also get them some more eggs. But anyhow, so they're got them all back in. I think I'm gonna let the dogs out. I didn't really see anybody hunting today. He told Matthew yesterday he had somebody hunting, so I figured I'd just wait and see. But I'm gonna let the dogs out and then kind of tell you about our Thanksgiving and the sale that's going on. And they're off. Darcy likes to run around in circles around the pen, where Otis likes to go under the chicken coop and watch them there. Darcy was in heat a few weeks back, and so we had her in the pen all the time, and Otis was by her side all the time. But she's since passed that, and they're able to be together. But I wanted to show you, these two are goofing around, these calves, Brisket and Blizzard. Now that everybody's done over here, the dogs will come to the garage for the night, and they'll be situated. That's where their food and water is. I'm gonna go check on the rabbit, and then I'm done outside. It is cold. Anyhow, so I don't think I told you guys about our turkeys. We ended up with 2. I think we started with 6, but some got eaten by Darcy. And so we lost a few. So we ended up with 2 turkeys. They were supposed to go in September, but there was like a lot of stuff going on the week that they were supposed to be getting butchered, so I canceled it. My father was like, we'll just butcher them ourselves. Well, this, that, and the next thing came up, and I told Bo, I'm like, I don't want it to be a few days before Thanksgiving and we're out there butchering turkeys. So I called him an appointment and took him. Well, my father-in-law took him. I went and picked him up. And the 2 of them together weighed 55 pounds. So the bigger one was a Tom, and he was 33 pounds. And then the hen was 21 and some odd ounces they both were to equal that 55 pounds. But let's just say we did not smoke the bigger one because he was left whole. We were hoping to be able to cook him for Thanksgiving, and so we left him whole and then had the hen broke down. So we ended up smoking her because it was a lot easier, and it only took like 4 or 5 hours to smoke her, to get her breasts and stuff done really good. And it was very tasty. The rest of it I stuck in the garage, and I'll deal with that another day to make stock and to get the rest of the meat off the bones. So that was Thanksgiving. We smoked the turkey. They were giant. Next year I'm not gonna let them get that big. And then, so Bo and I told you we went shopping. And we went into Tractor Supply on Saturday and came home with a tree. And it was one of them wrapped ones. So we get it to the house and we get it in the stand, and Bo opens it up, and it's this big poofy thing, which is in our dining room in the corner. So it kind of looks funny, but it is what it is, and it is what it is, and it actually smells really nice in there. Got the lights on it Sunday. And then yesterday morning, Bo had an appointment, so his parents were here at the house watching the kids, and I said, the tree's leaning, just kind of keep an eye on it, don't let the kids bump it. Well, they were sitting there, nobody was in their dining room, and it fell over. So then my mom ended up coming, and so they could go home, so because my mother-in-law had to work and she had to help clean it up because there was water from it falling and all the things. So that was our excitement with the tree. I'm like, well, can't get much more than that. You get your first live tree. It's our first one. We've always had artificial because when we rented, there was carpet in the dining and the living room, and there really wasn't much room anywhere else to have a tree, and I didn't want to get sap on the carpet and stuff. And then we moved here, and I was like, I don't know if I really want a tree, and I knew I didn't want a tree in the basement. I wasn't sure about putting one in our dining room. So we had this, I called it my Charlie Brown tree. Bo's grandma had found for me at a yard sale a couple years ago, and it fit in the corner just fine. So we had used it for a few years. So here we are, finally 11 years into marriage, and we get a tree and it falls over within not even 48 hours, which hopefully it doesn't fall again because it broke the ornaments that Eliza had on it, and I need to put them back together. Hopefully your decorating of Christmas has went a little bit better than that. All right, shoes of the dogs drug out. Go see how Lydia is, and we'll wrap up this video. Wrong way. We'll wrap up the video sharing the sale that is going on. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. What you doing? Are you looking for some food? Huh? Yeah, I got a little bit left in there. Huh? I'll get you some more food. Hi, Lydia. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah. Hi, honey. What you think? Huh? What you thinking? Hey, sweet girl. Hey, cutie pie. All right, on to the sale. So what I'm doing is I've marked down a ton of things. It was a year ago in September that I really started with the online store, and then I just recently hit my 1 year at the Shops on Second, and so I've been kind of playing around with things, and I know what sells really well at the Shops on Second. Typically notebooks, coffee mugs and cups like that and different things sell pretty good, and then I can get some gardening things. The botanical interest, I did sell quite a bit of seeds. I bought like way too many for my first year doing it, but that's just learning. So I wanted to fine tune things. So I've marked down a lot of the books and a lot of other items just because I want to get them sold and get them out. I am also got on the website, I've been adding some bundles. I have one more to add. It's a kids bundle of gardening items, gardening tools, a butterfly kit so you can observe the insects throughout the summer months, and I'm going to throw in a couple seed packets. I like to grow beautiful things, and I think that if we teach our kids, then they will continue on growing beautiful things. And the final thing is I have a Thanks 5, so it's $5 off coupon for anything on the online shop, and it's good till December 3rd, and then that'll be going away. So if you want any gifts for yourself, for friends or family, right now is a great time because I do have a lot of things marked down. Some of the things that I have marked down are going to run through December, and we'll see what's left over, and then I'll decide if I'm going to keep the prices lower or if I'm going to put them back up to original. I haven't decided just yet, so I just thought I'd just let it run the sales on specific items through the whole month. Well, the snow is really coming down, and I'm probably going inside, but I wanted to tell you because I haven't been on how our Thanksgiving went with the turkeys and the tree falling down and the sale, and to be looking for the next couple of videos. I'm going to be kind of sharing what we do to get ready for Christmas with making cookies, and the grandparents, we a couple years ago started doing like a meal that we give them, so we'll be preparing that with you guys, and I don't know what else we get into. Thanks, honey bun. You helping me? Thank you. So I'll be sharing just kind of some things like that. Ultimately, I'm trying to do simple because I kind of get overwhelmed with Christmas. It ends up being like too much, and then I don't enjoy it as much. So Christmas ends up being like too much gets into my house, and then I feel overwhelmed by the stuff instead of enjoying it And so last year, like, I had to get real intentional because, like, Christmas Eve, Bo pretty much called me a Grinch, so, or Scrooge, something like that, because of my attitude. And I know I was in the wrong for it. So I'm really hoping to spend this winter, I'm really hoping to spend this Christmas season not feeling quite like that. And just really enjoying the season. My friend sent me a couple new books that are for Christmas that I'm really excited to dig into with Advent with the kids. And just gonna try to, I have a few more things that I'm getting done. Matthew has driver's license, so I feel like I have my afternoon back. So I'm gonna get some more projects done and then just try to sit and enjoy the season. And I hope that you guys do too. We have an awesome God that takes care of us all the time, and we need to make sure we are honoring him and enjoying this time with the birth of baby Jesus. All right, guys. Well, until next time, I hope you grow something beautiful, and I hope you stay warm if you're in a cold area. Talk to you later. Bye, friends.